Good morning, everyone. I hope we're all doing great. This is Storm or Shar from Taken by Storm. So I wanted to go over a few things this morning. Hopefully I get this whole video done before I have to get on a conference call. So some services we are currently offering, and I'm sorry for how much this is moving. I broke my tripod recently, so I have to hold it by hand, and I do apologize. So just to let you know some things. SSL, which is what secures your site and gives it that little lock at the top so that Google and other bots aren't scared. Other browsers are not scared of it. It also makes your clients feel more secure when they're filling out forms or entering any type of deposit or payment information. So that's one of the things we offer. The other is SEO, which is search engine optimization. The algorithm for that has changed a lot. And so we've had to change. And whereas before I was the only SEO expert between me and my partner here at Taken by Storm, he is now a genius at that as well. So we can get you straight. The important thing to understand about SEO, because I know a lot of people like to do it one time and think it's done. SEO doesn't work that way. I've said this many times. It's like growing a plant. So while I'm happy to offer the one-time SEO setup on certain price brackets of sites, it is recommended that you continue that service to keep your SEO growing. But that is teamwork. That means we need to be making sure there's enough inbound and outbound links in your site. That is making sure that we're providing an update of photos and text every now and again. Because otherwise, Google, Bing, Yahoo, every search engine you can think of gets bored. And they stop crawling your site after a while, and it makes your ranking drop. So it's like watering a plant. It has to be constantly watered to grow. Blogging is a good way to get it to grow. Connecting it to your social media is a good way to get it to grow. But it is a time-consuming process that really takes some knowledge to do and do correctly and do it successfully. SEO usually shows up and starts ranking in Google around the 6-month mark after a site is up. Although with older sites that people have that have come in and asked me to put in their SEO, I've had really, really fast results. So the longer the site's already been on Google, the better also. But new sites, I can hook you up too. But Google is important because let's say, like for me in Atlanta, people used to Google when I was working BBW Companion Atlanta. I popped up on the first page. So that then makes my website my ad. I cannot express to you enough how important good SEO is. The next thing I want to get into is turnaround times. So I'm wedding planning and still doing other things for other people. And my fiance works a full-time job as a webmaster for a company here in Atlanta. So we do not have as much time per day to put in the hours on the sites as we used to per day. The job still gets done, and it still gets done well, and it's still good quality. However, I want y'all to please be conscious of time because you all used to see like a 2 to 4 week turnaround from us. That turnaround time is more like 6 to 8 weeks now. I just want to be upfront about that. And I will keep checking in with you every step of the way. If you send me an email, you have any questions, you need a phone call to know how things are coming along, happy to stay in touch. Your turnaround time becomes longer than that if you take, alarm going off. If you take too long to get in photos, content, all of those things, unless you have me writing your copy. I do also offer that service. I write bios, I write ads, all of that as well. But again, all of this is a partnership. I can do nothing without your input and without your input being given to me in a timely fashion. My assistant services and hours. I'm still able to assist, of course. I still love doing that because it's important for me to keep girls safe. My assistant hours. I am on East Coast time, although I assist people who live anywhere. But my hours are 10 a.m. Eastern time till 8 p.m. Eastern time. I prefer to handle screening and communication when doing assistant work through email for the clients and through text for you and I, unless we need to speak on the phone, just because I'm so busy doing the assistant work, trying to keep things running smoothly and also handling my own life. So because of that, I prefer email or booking form for me to be able to screen your clients. And I prefer email, text, or brief phone calls if you have any questions or concerns while I'm assisting you. I want to make that clear also. My type of girl for assistant work is one who's not doing hand over fist turnover. To me, it's a safety concern. It's not me being lazy. It's a safety concern. I believe if I'm going to screen and book for you, I'm going to do it right. And 2 hours simply is not enough time unless that person has seen you before and you can verify he's one of your regulars. So I want to be very, very, very clear upon that. Right now, I'm seeking 12 web design customers. There are hundreds and thousands of you online. 12 is not that big of a number in the scheme of things. I'm seeking 12 web design customers between now and April 1st to take part in our $500 special. Now, let me tell you, my partner was not happy with me for taking it to that price level. But we have things we need to do, things we need to accomplish. And I understand y'all are already battling with the other areas of inflation. So from now until April 1st, you can get an excellent quality site for $500. If you want a custom built from code straight up off the ground site, those are always $1,200, and we cannot change the price on those because of the time and amount of skill those take. Can't change the price on those. I do also offer Wix and Squarespace builds. You need to talk to me for a quote on how much I charge for those. But right now, we having a killer deal. And if you check my Twitter, you can see the details of that deal and everything that's included in that $500 site deal. I just need 12 companions to take me up on it. Just 12. And the sooner the better you guys get signed up so we can get cracking on those, the better. Just 12. Looking for an average of 2 sites per week to work on. All right? 2 sites per week to work on. Now, of course, they're going to overlap because we got a 6 to 8 rotation time. But we want to get at least 2 girls per week or 2 any gender per week signed up for the $500 web design deal. That includes your SEO, your SSL, copy content writing if you need it, photo edits if you need it, and consultation if you need it. So be sure to check out takenbystorm.net and be sure to find me on Twitter at StormAssist and also at SuperGirlStorm. Take care.